Hello there, YouTube. It's your boy, B3, back with another kicking action figure review. Today we're looking at another McFarlane DC figure. I know I've been doing a lot of these recently, and I promise I'll be doing some Power Rangers Lightning Collection stuff soon, as well as other franchises, but today we're looking at the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman of Earth -22 infected from Dark Knight's metal. This is actually the Batman Who Laughs. This is the outfit he wore before he had the outfit he's kind of known for. He wore this while slaughtering the Justice League on the Watchtower after the Joker turned him into, well, this. You know, pretty cool. I remember this form first appeared, and I think maybe even only appeared in, hi kitty, in his origin one-shot during Dark Knight's Metal, and even then I was like, oh, that's a cool batsuit, that'd make a cool figure. And they made it one, and it looks like they had to sculpt entirely new parts for pretty much everywhere, which is probably why he doesn't have many things accessory-wise. He has the stand, which is nice. I'm glad they include that. And he comes with the trading card, and while I do think it's cool that they come with trading cards, I'd be happy to kind of get rid of them if it meant we got more accessories, especially the cards where they do this, where they use a product shot of the figure on the trading card. Give me some comic art, or original art even. I mean, your company's owned by a comic book artist, for Christ's sake. This is, I don't know. I don't like it. Why do I need a picture of the figure you just gave me? You know? Yeah, he's got a little read up. You can pause and read that if you'd like. And then his main accessory is this big, I believe, kryptonite batarang. He made this like special kryptonite for Superman that would make Superman like do horrible things before he passed. So he's got that. Da-na-na-na-na. Huh! Huh! Take that, Catwoman. Huh. Oh. It's lost into fuzz. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, give me that. That's a good girl. But yeah. Detail and paint-wise, I think he looks pretty good. There is a black and white version now, but I got this guy for $8. Did I say black and white? I meant glow in the dark. But I got this guy for $8 though, at like a lightning sale on Amazon. That's $8, including shipping. Dirt cheap. And so I'm glad I waited on him as long as I did, because there were many times where I almost picked him up for full price in the store. Like brick and mortar. And while I do like supporting brick and mortar stores, you know, they were corporate ones, not like individual comic shops. Anyway, articulation-wise, you got up and down on the head. Pretty good up and down. You know, side to side. A wobble. You know, you have all this movement in McFarlane's arms. The cape does hinder a bit, but it could be worse. You know, forward and back and stuff. Bicep, double elbow. Forward and back on the wrists. Rotation on the wrists. That joint can be turned, by the way. And then you've got a lot of torso movement. Oh, you can see he's got kind of more sculpting in there to match his belly, but it's like not on the same level because it had to be able to move, so it looks a little awkward. Yep. And he does have that same movement, but on the waist, in and out on the legs, forward, back. You know, since he's got a rubber bussy, his legs can actually go back a little, unlike a lot of Hasbro figures. But they are still kind of hindered by his utility belt, which kind of reminds me of 60s Batman. I don't know if that's like specifically a reference to when the Joker made his own utility belt in Season 1. The Joker's wild. But anyway, no thigh cut as we're used to. We have a double knee bend, and then we have rotations on the top and bottom of the foot here, with an ankle pivot, peg hole, and his little toe beans. Yeah, so it's a cool outfit for a cool character that was way overused. Now, how do we get into, you guessed it, size comparisons. Alright, let's get this done before the kitty gets back. First up, I need to compare him with his own line. Here is the battle damaged Superman from the Superman vs. Doomsday 2-pack. I wanted to show him with this guy, 1, because it's a 2-pack I recently reviewed, and also 2, because if you were doing like a diorama recreation of him taking out his world Superman, this would be a great Superman figure to use. Like a perfect one, really. Magnificent. And it shows that he scales well with his own line, which is what matters at the end of the day. But also, here's the DC Direct McFarlane Page Punchers Ocean Master. Another recent review of mine. These Page Punchers are basically just Multiverse figures. Now, how about an actual kind of DC Direct DC Collectibles? It is the DC Essentials Deceased Unkillables Red Hood, who I also reviewed relatively recently. I show him in reviews a lot. You know, he's a little shorter than Batman. I think that's actually perfect. And this is the McFarlane re-release. Yeah. But if you want to move away from McFarlane DC figures, how about some Mattel, huh? You know, Mattel doesn't really do DC anymore, but here he is with the DC Universe Classics The Question, another magnificent detective and a very underrated character. As you can see, these DC Universe Classics are just too small to go with the McFarlane figures. And how about Mattel's Movie Masters line? Here's their Movie Masters Man of Steel Superman. He's kind of an outdated figure, but actually one of my favorites. I like him. I think he's got a lot of charm to him, and he's even smaller. So while his detail might match a little better, he himself is very teeny beeny. He's a teeny beeny guy. And that's not kosher. Nope. And last but not least, one more McFarlane. I know, I'm sorry, but I like to show off a Spawn figure with each of these McFarlane figures. So here is the deluxe Al Simmons Spawn that came with the throne that I reviewed a while back. It's just kind of my go-to Spawn and my only Spawn, but I'll get more. And yeah, he's also kind of one of my fave figures in my collection right now. I think he looks great with this Batman. Great. And Spawn has crossed over with Batman at least 3 times, so that really works out. Oh, at least 3 times officially. So, what are my final thoughts on the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Batman Who Laughs of Earth -22 infected from Dark Knight's Metal? Well, I'm probably not going to be able to fit all that in the video title. But it's a really cool figure. I could have gone for a couple extra hands. A fist hand or so would have been nice. And for those who don't want to display him with his Batarang, like me, there's not really much point in having a holding hand. So, but it's fine. I mean, he comes with one accessory to hold and one holding hand, and then his kind of open hand. I guess in his comic appearance, you mostly see him gesturing when he's in this outfit, so it kind of does make sense. But it has been a while since I read the issue. I'm just trying to recall it from memory. Haha. Comedy. But anyway, that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. I think it's a cool figure. If you can get it for a good price, go for it. It's a cool look. If you collect a lot of different bat suits and stuff, it'll be one you'll be happy to have. And I think it might even be a better figure than the actual first Batman Who Laughs they released. So that's it. Thank you all once again, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.